Alright guys, welcome to the Thanksgiving weekend fishing trip. I'm Ryan Dixon. This channel is called Artie Bassin. We're going fishing. It's Tuesday, so it's the 22nd, I believe. And it's about 3:30 right now. So I'm gonna see if I can get on the water before the sun goes down, but that might not happen here. That sun is in your eyes. That may or may not happen. It just depends on when I get there, because the guy in front of me is going so slow. So it just depends on, you know, unpacking and getting the house ready, because they're coming tomorrow. You know, getting all my gear prepped and my boat out, because I just got my boat repaired. There was a problem with the impeller. The impeller was weak or something, and so this is actually the first time I've been back, like, using my boat since it was been repaired. And that was like at the end, not the end of the summer, but a couple weeks after the end of the summer. So it's been a long time since I've been to Lake Gaston, but it hasn't been a long time since I've been fishing. I go to UNC Charlotte, so I'm on the bass fishing team at UNC Charlotte, which is awesome. We've had a couple of tournaments. I did pretty well. I mean, me and my boater, we did pretty well on the first tournament. Well, I didn't go to the first one because you know, my family came down to visit me that weekend. So the second and the third one, we did really well. I lost a big fish, which was probably about five pounds for each. That's a pretty big fish, and I lost it at the boat. I could have won us a tournament, could have won us big fish as well, but you know, it is what it is. It was still a blast. We still caught a limit. The third tournament was Norman. Had a cold front come through, shocked all the fish, everything went south, and yeah, we caught 3 fish. I actually didn't even catch one. You know, we were throwing jerk baits and jigs, and we were just junk fishing all day long. But I actually went out last weekend with a buddy on the fishing team. I didn't video. Well, I did some video. I just haven't posted any video because, you know, I'd rather focus on fishing. But I did pretty well in the standings this year for the private tournaments for the fishing team. I didn't make it to the actual, like, college series this year. But I hope to make it to the college series either the next year, or at least for my last 2 years, if I can make it for my last 2 years in college. If I have, you know, if I go straight through 4 years, which I hope I do, because I'm in engineering, which I swear has the most amount of work, like, ever. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so we're almost at the house, so I'm gonna turn the camera off and try and get on the water, but I will let y'all know and keep y'all updated throughout the weekend. I'm gonna be filming all weekend long. My SD card, my 64-bit SD card, for some reason is kind of conking out on me. I don't know why. Like, I used to be able to film for like an hour and a half on it, but now I'm only like able to film 20 minutes. So I just called my mom, and she ordered me a new one, so hopefully that'll be here before, I think it's supposed to be here before or on Friday. So, alright guys, we're at the lake, so I'm gonna turn the camera off and I'm gonna get unpacking. Finally, I got the car unpacked and everything, and, you know, I went down to the boat dock, undid my boat, plugged in the battery, because the trolling motor battery is pretty much dead. And I looked at my trolling motor, and the front, so there's 4 mounts that go into the deck of the boat, and the front 2 were practically, like, off the deck of the boat. So what I ended up doing, was finally replaced those, and that took about an hour and a half. Right now it's finally 7 o'clock, and I have all my rods rigged for tomorrow. We're gonna go out and we're gonna go see what we can get tomorrow. So that's it for today. Time to do some homework, time to get some sleep. See y'all tomorrow. Alright guys, good morning. It is day 1. It is about 6:50 in the morning. It is
freezing cold. I just got up. But I really want to show you all this. It's 27 degrees outside. So I might try and wait like half an hour to see if it'll warm up a little bit before I go out on the water. Actually, you probably can't see it right now because it's really dark. Let me turn the light on. But I'm gonna get some breakfast and we're gonna go from there. So I'll probably see y'all on the water.
Alright guys, well, I caught one finally at 10 o'clock. It's the wrong kind, but it's a nice size, so we're going to keep throwing. We're throwing a crankbait on a deep drop off, so we're going to let this one go. He's gone. Alright, let's get back to it. I may be on something here. Alright guys, so here's the update for day one of the Thanksgiving fishing trip. I only caught one fish and it was a striper, so it counts, I guess. But I'd really like to catch a green fish, you know, in largemouth. I'm literally finessing everything I can right now. I went to get gas, and as I told y'all, and I looked at the boat ramp and there were bass all over that boat ramp. So I went to this boat ramp. I'm using a shakehead right now, just like desperately trying to get a bite. I have junk fished all day long. I don't know what to throw anymore. Like, I'm throwing a drop shot, I'm throwing freaking, I mean, if I, owned an, that was a terrible cast. If I owned an Alabama rig, I mean, I own one, but if I had the confidence to throw it, I probably would have thrown that too, you know? Like, I have no idea what else to do. I even at lunch, I even went in and did some research. Still, I mean, nothing. I've tried everything. I've tried rattle traps, crankbaits, jerk baits, dragging jigs, flipping docks. I'm mostly focused on trying to fish like rocks today because rocks hold heat. And as I said earlier, right now, temperature's dropped, and actually it's gone down to 53 now. So it's even colder. But tomorrow it's supposed to warm up a little bit. So hopefully it'll be a little better. So that's that update. I'm probably gonna head back now. But it was overall it was a good day. I had, it's better than doing any homework. So that's what I gotta go do now. So I'll catch y'all later. I'll probably catch y'all tomorrow morning when I go out fishing tomorrow morning. So I will see you all then.